I'm joined by Katharine Merry and Michael Phelps down at the Coventry store opening. Looks like you've had a lot of fun tonight, entertaining some of the kids and doing some prizes. How have you found it?
Oh, it's been absolutely amazing. I think I know about Decathlon, of course, you know, since their conception in 1976, and this is their 13th UK store. And I know how big they are, but I think both of us agree when we walked in here tonight to the new store, it was like, wow, this is huge. And there's like, we tried to find sports of kit that they didn't have, and we really did struggle. I think Steve...
Skydiving.
No
parachutes. Can't do, you can't do skydiving without a parachute either. So that's one sport that you can't do at the Decathlon, innit?
But that's it, really.
But 70 sports is unbelievable, isn't it? It's, 71 I think it was in total. But it's been great fun, and really I think we're both passionate about trying to get as many kids involved in sport as you can. But you can't do the sport unless you've got the kit, and these guys sell them at decent prices, so it was nice to be invited down.
And if you were allowed to pick something to take home, obviously nothing to do with running or swimming, what sports would interest you?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well, I've signed up for a half Ironman next year. I'm going to do the half Ironman next year, so I would take a bike. I need to do, yeah, I would get a really good triathlon bike, which I haven't got a clue about. I can swim a bit. My running is alright, although as alright as you can possibly be for being 18 stone. But I feel like an elephant on a tricycle trying to ride a bike. So I would get a good bike and lose the flab.
And you? And he looks like an elephant on a tricycle when he got on it as well. What would I do, Steve? You know what? And this is going to sound like kind of okay, whatever. No. Myself and Steve, we tried the plastic kind of suckered archery over here as a tri-sport, and actually was really quite good. So I feel, obviously beating Steve, who was rubbish to be fair, actually wouldn't mind a crack at having a bit of an archery kit. And that's,
yeah, she needs to practice.
But it's something I've never done before outside of, like, you know, silly TV work, and I actually really did enjoy it. And I'm back on Saturday actually for the Discover Decathlon Day, where we're doing 10 sports outside. And I know it sounds a bit cheesy, but that was kind of a thing that I did, and I'm like, I actually enjoyed that, so I would actually potentially do it again. And that's what it's all about, getting people involved in forms of fitness, not just at elite level.
Sorry, I was just telling them you're rubbish at archery.
I did beat him.
And actually, I believe the store's quite local to where you grew up, Katharine?
It is indeed, yes. Steve's a Scouser, as you can tell by the accent. But of course he has links to Decathlon in terms of his swimming company. But myself, yeah, I was born and bred in Dunchurch, which not many people have heard about, which is near Rugby. So literally this is junction 3 of the M6 here at Arena Park, and I used to live and was born off junction 1 in Rugby, so it's really close, and I live in Solihull up the road as well. So, and I've already
miles away.
And I tell friends about the store already, and they're excited to come down because they do everything basically.
It's 2 hours away from me, but I got a Decathlon near me as well, so it's all good.
And I believe you got your medals with you?
Yeah. And I'd like to put these 2 Olympic bronze medals.
How gutted would you be if you won that one 4 years after this one? Danny. However, the Olympic medals now are literally like that, aren't they? They're huge. So London 2012 did a great job on the medals, really good.
They did, to be fair, and joking aside, mine's bigger because it is actually better than Steve, because it was one in track and field.
Watch this though,
in the swimming
Olympic bronze. Olympic bronze, and in the dark, gold.
Get under my chins.
Gold, bronze, gold.
But we showed this a lot to the kids tonight, and it went down well.
They seem to be enjoying it.
Seem to be enjoying it. There's bells ringing on bikes going past us as we're talking to you. So
dangerous.
Yeah, it's great fun.
So well, great to see you down here, and thanks for coming along. And
you got to see this.
Oh, you're welcome. You got to see that. That is just outstanding. Not the fact that how tall he is, the fact that he's actually not falling off. Only in Coventry, mate. Only in Coventry.
Thank you.